Someone told you that you needed to be able to have work-life balance as a CEO mom. And now you have questions. Does this really exist? Can you really have a life outside of work as an entrepreneur? Hi everyone, it's Shayla Boyd-Gill, your family freedom and affluence mentor, and I love showing moms and wives how to make more money in their businesses so that they'll never have to think about going back to their 9-to-5. So let's get busy. What does it really look like to have work-life balance? Does it really exist? There is something that makes women especially feel that you have to have this equal situation going on in your life. Equal time spent in the business, equal time spent with family, equal time doing other things. Here's the truth bomb. This does not exist. If you are chasing work-life balance and you think that it's going to be equal, I'm sorry to tell you that it really doesn't happen that way. What you need to realize is everyone has their own version of what one may call work-life balance. So you have to determine what that looks like for yourself. Here's the more important piece. You have to determine where to put your time at different phases. Sometimes you're going to give more to the business. Sometimes you'll give more to your family, and sometimes you're going to give more to yourself. The key is to eliminate the guilt that may come along with this because you're not going to satisfy everyone. Someone's going to be disappointed. So the more important piece is wherever you choose to spend your time to make sure that you're fully present during that allocated time so that you can eliminate that guilt and help the people that may be supporting you to feel better about their efforts of supporting you as being a CEO mom, an entrepreneur. You have to also understand that it's kind of foolish to chase other people's versions of work-life balance. I think it's more important to distribute your time wisely and determine where the time is needed and stick with that. The thing you also have to do is eliminate what other standards you may have been taught. Those were someone else's standards, not yours. I know for a fact, I love telling people I'm not the conventional mom, wife, or CEO. I homeschool my children. However, there are many times when I'm not here because I'm working on the business. But we have a system in place so that if I am away, things still function in the household. I had to learn how to get rid of the guilt. I had to make sure there was an understanding with my husband, and he understood I was in a growth phase for my business, so my time looked a little weird compared to what other moms were doing. This is something that will occur in your business. As a CEO, you have to be prepared for this, but make it easy on yourself. Don't try to be very strict with your time. Instead, learn to be flexible with the time that you do have available and distribute it again where it's needed. Learn the opportunity of saying no when no is necessary. Shut things down in the business when you really need to, and make sure that you're communicating with those that are around you so they can understand where your time is being used. One of the things I love teaching my clients is the power of communication, especially with the family. If you know you're going to miss an event, you're not going to be home as early as you thought, or you're going to be out of town for a while, please make sure that you get clear with explaining to them why this is happening. Make sure the conversation is not focused on me. It's for me, I have to do this, but instead it's we and us. I am doing this for us. I am doing this so that we can be able to. People can hear they're included versus they're being left out. Keep this in mind as you're growing your business. As you become more busy, you get a team, you are traveling a lot, learn how to distribute your time wisely. That's very important. I love showing moms how to create the life they absolutely desire without sacrificing what they love the most, their family. So if this is you, there is a special gift for you in the link below. Go ahead and click below, grab your goodie, and we'll be talking soon. And also, don't forget to subscribe.